Hi folks, right, welcome to my RS Turbo sort of restoration project that I'm doing at the moment. I thought I'd just do a wee video showing the fitment of the inner rear wheel arch. There's a panel I've got there, go on. Never done one of these videos before and don't profess to be an expert, but just thought this might be useful for anyone that's doing up an Escort and probably finding this is quite a common area for repair, so if you're kind of looking to tackle the job, this video might be of some use. So far I've obviously cut out the outer lip, got the repair panel cut down a little bit from maybe sort of 10 to 15 mil off the outer diameter of it than what it came, just because I didn't want to sort of land too far up here on the swage line, and I couldn't cut further back to the sort of inner crease for the rear arch, because it wouldn't have left me enough access, as you'll see in a minute, for the inner piece. The old inner arch has already been cut out, so I'm right back to the inner quarter. It's sort of made slightly differently and not sort of welded on the outside like this one will be, but so this one I'll just to show you. I'll sit on the outside, and then that'll give me access to sort of plug weld all the way around. Just get my hand in there. What I'm going to do here, I think, sort of where the fuel cap goes, is try and get some of it around here. I've had to cut out the fuel piece anyway, filler cap, it was completely rotten, so I've got a donor piece to go in there. So I'll maybe get into a bit of it from the hole that's left, and the rest of the welding is going to have to be done from the inside. A couple of plug welds the other direction. So that's roughly what it's going to look like. But before I get to fit it, I still need to take off the rest of the lip here. I've just gone up with a disc to cut this out all the way around like that. So I just need to sort of prep that back a bit, clean up this sort of surface where in the new panel we plug welded against. I'm also going to take off some of this sound deadening sort of stuff that's on the inside, because it just smokes up and melts and catches fire when you start welding anywhere near it. So I'll try and bring that back a little bit with a grinder as well. So I'll do that, clean it up, and then I'll show you how I'm getting on after that. Okay, so I've now tidied that up best I can with the grinder and a flat disc to give me a kind of clean surface, smooth surface, no rough edge, to put the inner arch against. Before I get to positioning it and welding it, I'm just going to stick some weld through primer just along the edge here, just to protect it between the skins, the bare metal. In the future, I mean, it'll be sealed. Once it's on, I will seal it, stop any of the weather elements getting into it, but any condensation or whatever from the inside the car, just keep it a bit longer. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to prep the panel here to go on. So small holes, sort of every, I don't know what that is, 40 mil or so, all the way around the panel. Got this tool here to do that, little joggler hand punch thing, so really useful tool. Just squeeze it onto the seam and punch some holes. So I'll do that all the way around the panel. What I'm also going to do, I'll probably cut back before I actually finish welding it in, is try and clamp it in place best I can where I think it needs to go, and then I'm going to put the outer arch over the top and just make sure that it's all aligned, that we're not too far down, or too far at the front or too far at the back, because that's going to throw me off when I do the outer arch in the rear quarter and the rear of the sill here, if I'm too far one way or the other. So I'm going to clamp it in, sort of get those other pieces on best I can, and then once I'm definitely happy it's in the right place, then I'll start welding it round. Okay, so I think I've got it clamped in place now. Clamp in there, holding it there. I've got one in the back there, you can just see it there from the boot, holding it there. Put it in position where I thought it needed to go. Offered up the outer arch here. Offered up the swage marks there and the one at the front. And I had a gap probably about that size. So it was too far down, so clamps off, knocked up 10 mil or so. A bit difficult with one hand, but believe me, it's as good as it's going to get. It's all the way good all the way down that side. This side it doesn't sit quite so well, but there's not much rigidity in this back quarter at the moment, so I'm pretty confident that it will line up once it's all clamped in place and the outer piece is welded back on. I also tested with the rear quarter piece here, just to make sure that we weren't sort of miles out and we're pretty good. Again, there's not much rigidity there, but I've clamped it on and it feels right. The final thing I did was got my donor repair piece here, popped it in. Again, the hole is lining up with the oval there. And just to be doubly sure, I popped in the filler pipe, had it in position there, popped that on, the hole was lining up, this was lining up to the car, so I'm pretty chuffed with that, to be honest. So I just need to yeah, weld that on, and that should be that. Cheers. Okay, so welcome back. So that's it migged up. Managed to get in all the way around with a MIG just. There's one behind here, it's not the prettiest, and there's one down the back here that's not very pretty either. Just couldn't get the movement, but other than that, happy enough with that. One thing I never mentioned earlier was that you do have a sunroof drain here. Be careful with that. Push it out of the way, which is why I never mentioned it, because it was up there, out of sight, out of mind. You also have wiring room that runs along here. So, I mean, I've stripped it back, but if you were doing a kind of local repair on a running car, you need to get that cable tied out of the way as well before you start even cutting into this, because you know, you'd risk cutting through it on the old panel. But yeah, let's sort out inner arch complete. Thanks.